ADHD and lack of closure. This is something that affects us with ADHD tremendously. And this is a lack of closure when it comes to a lot of traumatic situations. I lost a wife to suicide, my dad to suicide. You have a lot of childhood trauma, abuse, sexual abuse, whatever it might be. Lack of closure is typically very connected with trauma. And the problem is we don't know how to find that closure. So now it dictates our life and will permanently haunt us, and it's permanently reanimating our trauma. It will reanimate our trauma into every relationship we get into. And our brain will role play this through that it becomes very self-sabotaging. And this is one of the things, again, I wish I would have known. I got diagnosed with ADD at 13, re-diagnosed with ADHD at 17. And one of the things is our brain has latched on, hasn't healed this trauma. Something happens, it reanimates this trauma. Now it relates this trauma also to this where we're not going to get the closure. So how do we get closure with ADHD? We control it. We close it, which becomes very toxic, which becomes very self-sabotaging, which becomes very, very bad. I mean, this is where we can destroy relationships. It's one of the worst aspects of ADHD that there is, because a lot of times we just don't address it and we don't realize how much it's transferring into different parts of our life. And that's why I do share about this, is because I have struggled a lot of my life with ADHD and trauma and never even realized it. One of my most unhealthy coping tools was sex, alcohol, and cocaine. That's what I leaned into. And it was one of the most unhealthiest things. I didn't realize how much damage I did to multiple relationships and why I went through a lot of these sequences that I always did. I will say this, if you have trauma and you do know you have trauma, address it. Find the right therapist, find the right doctors, ask your partner for help, ask everybody for help, because you do need help behind you to root you forward in it, because even just getting the process started for us can be extremely difficult and you are not alone.